I just wanted to get into a real nit that I had to pick with how media works in the NFL, because I think that a lot of people are getting the Denver situation very wrong, and a lot of people are throwing shade at Fangio or whoever makes the final decisions in Denver, because for one simple reason, because he is rolling with Bridgewater instead of Judy. Now, I know you're going to say, yeah, I have Bridgewater on my No, it's not about that, because I have startable quarterbacks outside of him. But I think that Denver's set of goals are not necessarily the set of goals of the team that is tanking. So, they have everything. Not everything, you don't want to say that. They have a lot. They have great great role players and great positional players, and they don't have a quarterback, right? But people are saying that they should lose more. They should want to lose more to gain draft capital to get a better team for the eventual quarterback, whether it is drafted or whether it is a trade, which it is most likely going to be a trade. So if it is most likely going to be a trade, and there's a ton of talent at the NFL's at the elite level of the NFL that may be seeking new contracts and unable to win at their previous locations. So so Denver's set of goals should not be to tank. Their goals should be to prove to whether it's Aaron Rodgers or whoever, Russell Wilson, whether their set of goals is to prove to an elite quarterback that they are a team that quarterback can win a Super Bowl with, and attract him to their location. That is what Denver is trying to do. So I think that starting Locke would not help that. You would lose more. You would gain draft capital, but their team's already stacked. What do you need? What do you need draft capital for? Another quarterback? Okay, but what if the quarterback class? I don't know anybody that's ranking the quarterback class very highly. So at the best, you're taking shots in the dark on Spence Rattler and Sam Howell. Like, I do not value this quarterback class as greatly as I did this prior quarterbacks class. So even if you had have the first overall pick, is that going to be better than having the 15th overall pick this year? No. In my opinion, no. Because I think the 3 or 4 quarterbacks that have went before the top tier of next year will be better quarterbacks than the potential number 1 draft pick in 2022's NFL draft. Now, could I be swayed? Yes, I was swayed onto Joe Burrow's side when there was no previous evidence that he was going to be the type of player that he was, and I ended up drafting him for my team. So could somebody come out and really shake things up and get me to switch my opinion on that? Yes. But as of right now, no. I do not think that that having a high draft pick next year, if you're looking for a quarterback, is necessarily what you would want, as opposed to attracting a elite level NFL player to your destination. So good old Teddy Two Gloves, not make much mistakes, not have very low turnovers, maybe not have that super upside, but he's gonna show the capabilities of that team, because when he was with Carolina, they were keeping up in games. They weren't able to push it to that next level, but also their defense wasn't as good, and they didn't have the type of skill position players around him. So for say Denver gets to like 10 wins this year with Teddy Two Gloves. Does that not say more than going 50-50 like with Drew Lock, or one game under 500 with Drew Lock? If Teddy wins 11 or 10 or 11 games, I guarantee you an Aaron Rodgers is gonna value that a lot more, because Tom Brady is like, oh wow, hey, this Tampa team still went like 8-8 with Jameis Winston like basically handing the ball off to the other team's secondary 3 times a game. So I think that the media is kind of painting this the wrong way, that I think they want boom or bust, or they want volatility, but I don't think Denver that is the I don't think that's the what the energy Denver is trying to put out there. If Denver can just perform solidly, I think they have a good chance of getting Rodgers in there, or another elite prospect, another elite player who's established, who can't win with his team in the current situation. Okay, so I went over my Dynasty team already. Let's do you were aware, based on how the Super Bowl ended, if you were listening to one of my prior podcasts, that I won money off of a futures bet last year that I had with Tampa Bay, how I ended up getting the Bucks at like 21-1. Now, I made another futures bet. It's not as much of a lock, I don't think, as the other one. Like, I was very confident in as confident as you can be in a 20-1 bet. I definitely thought Brady would give me a run for my money. So I did do another futures bet I want to share with you guys, and I took one team, and I took that team to win the Super Bowl. And I just thought that, given the circumstances, that it's the best value for money bet that I can currently think of right now in the NFL, because I actually think, like, part of my reasoning with Brady last year was that he, with COVID and no training camps and a rushed season, that was going to be very, like, consistency, and Brady's consistency, I thought would rule out, and it did. But I think things are different now. I think that the NFL is starting to catch up, and I can see a lot of teams winning this year. I just think that the best pound for pound, dollar on dollar value for your money right now is the bet that I took, and that's at 27-1. I took the Los Angeles Chargers to win the Super Bowl. I just did a little $75 bet for 2025 coming back my way if they win the Super Bowl. Obviously, there will be some hedging opportunities if they are in the Super Bowl. Step-by-step process. We'll see how they look. We'll see how they look week 1. But I think I just think they had a lot of bad injury luck last year on the defensive side. I liked a lot of how they looked preseason. I like the energy that they were running with. I think that the coaching change will do dividends in the Chargers, and I think they could like you know, where I see the talent is there, that they could be legitimately like a solid coach away from being able to put those ingredients together in just the right way. If they get a little bit better injury luck, because they're one of the teams that I think has has an antidote to the Kansas Cities and the Baltimores of the world, that with the defense that they've amassed there, that it's I think at 27-1, that's just the best value bet for your money, because if Justin Herbert looks anywhere near where he was last year, and they don't have as much devastating injuries as they did last year, that they're really going to take a step forward with the coaching. So we went and laid down some money on that. So we're laid 75 on the Chargers to win the next Super Bowl. And I'll update you on maybe I played a few more futures after week one. I don't know. We'll keep updating on that. I'll keep giving my plays, so in case you guys want to tail them or whatever.